I spent years as a sick clinician who could not fix myself. I was fixing people every single day. I was decoding their patterns, but I could not see my own. I was exhausted and I had brain fog and I could not figure out why, because the normal stuff that everybody had, brain fog and fatigue and all the other stuff that normal symptoms present as, I couldn't figure out why. I tried everything. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. Every single doctor I saw, does this sound familiar? Every single doctor I saw couldn't figure it out. And they kept throwing stuff at me. They tried this intervention. They tried this pill. They tried this theory. Nothing worked. For years, guys. Years. Every doctor, every test, everything was normal. Does this sound familiar? My symptoms did not make sense. If you looked at them from just a very simplistic standpoint, nothing made sense. Together, nothing made sense. Neurological, gut, hair, skin, and nails, nothing connected. And there was other stuff too, but that's just, the overview. Nothing made sense. There was no pattern that anybody recognized, including myself. I had no idea what was going on. It was all random, but it wasn't. It was all the same source, but I didn't recognize it until I recognized it. So how did I finally figure out what was going on? I got a binder. It's this thick. And I started doing massive loads of research, looking historically at the trends of my blood work, which at first glance, it's normal. If you pick up a set of labs and you look at it and it looks normal, everything's within normal limits. But then you start comparing today's to yesterday's, to the day before, to last week, to last month, to last year, and then you see a trend. That's how I figured it out. And it was heavy metal poisoning. It manifested as any symptom that you can think of. Anything. It manifested that way. Headaches, visual disturbances, gut problems, pins and needles in your arms and legs and feet, creepy crawlies on your skin, sleep disturbances, mood disturbances, visual disturbances, fatigue. Again, pick something. If you have been told that you are fine, but you still feel terrible and you know in your gut that something is wrong, this is exactly what I decode. The link, guys, is in the bio. There is no need to suffer. No need to suffer.